College Football 26. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if this gonna be NCAA or it just gonna be called college football. But I think this is the same thing that they had like the 25 version for. I hope it's on PC though. That was the only thing that like we can't play it. I never played it because I'm on PC so I can never play it. I would have to like in GTA 5. I would have to get an emulator or something, you know. But I don't even know how to do that. So let's just get into the video. See what they coming out with next year and if it's on PC or not.
Hey everybody, it's Kirk Herbstreit. Improvements to Dynasty and EA Sports College Football 26 are focused around adding authenticity to every Dynasty run, while also delivering on community feedback. For the first time ever, you can start your Dynasty by stepping into the role of one of over 300 authentic...
Oh, wait, hold on. I skipped over. Okay, official Dynasty. Oh, wait. Oh, this a game mode, King. Okay. Okay, and this the full gameplay. Look. Okay. Do we go with the full? I think we go with the full. Let's see what's going on. I want to see some graphics. I want to see some. Yeah, this look better already. We just gonna have to turn up these game sliders, chat. Because we not watching 17 minutes. That's not that bad. But we still gonna turn up the game sliders.
Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Be like 1.5.
The gameplay first look of college football 26. Over on that couch.
They might be running a little fast, but it's sped up, chat. It just so sped up a little bit.
To help us, then no better one to find here than Coach Kalen DeBoer and equally famous Cordell. What's up, man? College football content creator. And joining me once again, it is the design director, Scott O'Gallagher. Scott,
nah, that might be too fast. I can't even understand what the fuck she's saying. Hold on, chat.
What is this stadium like at night? The people are rocking in Tuscaloosa. This is got to be one of the best college football atmospheres out there.
It is. It's amazing. It was surreal coming out for the first time a year ago, and can't wait to do it again.
For some of us guys, we really love that revamp passing.
Which is awesome. It's no different than Coach over here when he goes to recruit, right? He's looking at guys, can they layer the football?
That's smooth.
Right? Can you throw
too
it?
fast? This cool? Is 1.3 cool? 1.3 cool?
That is not a catchable ball right there.
That's a dude?
He baited me. He baited me.
What you talking about? Wait, what? What I miss? What's a dude? Where? Talking?
A year ago, and can't wait to do it again.
For some of us guys, we really love that revamp passing.
Which is awesome. It's no different than Coach over here when he goes to recruit, right?
Hey, folks sound like Doris Burke. I'm not gonna lie. Give folks zesty ass.
Layer the football, right? Can you throw it? Can you throw a catchable football?
Oh, that was a bait. That was a bait.
That is not a catchable ball right there.
That was a good bait. He baited me. He baited me. He did.
All right, so we're gonna have Dre playing on
Is the
defense.
speed cool? The speed good, chat?
Let me make sure Coach got me in the game.
Yeah, I think this is also a great time, OT, to talk about. There's a lot of new ways to bring in subs in this game. That was something that you guys added to the game on the fly subs. Talk a little bit about what that brings the player.
Oh, it's awesome. And now they no longer have to press start. That was the big thing. So you see Dre here, he's going in, and you can just, hit up on the D-pad, go down to your position, sub him right there on and off.
When you're subbing guys in and out, it's all on the fly. You only get 3 timeouts per half. So, how much of that is, when you hear about the on the fly subs and bringing players.
Chat, regardless, I'm gonna grab this because GTA 6 coming out, as everybody know. So, console. Regardless if this on PC, I didn't try the 25, the NCAA or college football. I don't know what it was called because I never tried it. I didn't watch no videos. I was mad that it wasn't on PC. And I never looked at that shit. I didn't want to play it. But if they got this one and it's not on PC, we still gonna be able to play it, chat. Trust. We gonna figure it out. Trust.
And how realistic is that on a day-to-day atmosphere?
Yeah, I mean, you have to orchestrate and work at it. All spring ball, fall camp. You have scrimmages that you're trying to simulate best possible, but it's on another level when the bullets are flying at the pace that it is in the game. So a lot of rehearsal, and everyone's got to be on the same page.
Why are we pressing?
Oh, got picked again.
Oh.
Okay. Got him picked again.
I need to be more conservative.
So they going for like the more arcade.
Coach, you're gonna try Ryan at quarterback.
Y'all see like how they breaking more. I'm gonna stop pausing. We got 17 minutes, chat. God. Whew. You see how like how they breaking so many tackles and like how the ball like casually bouncing off and like they running like getting juke moves so bouncy. Like they doing it like a more arcade instead of like competitive or simulation type game.
I
gotta get it back this time.
I saw him throw a ball the other day, and I took note, and it looked pretty good on the field.
When you're talking to recruits coming in, like there's got to be some level of just wanting to be in this game that is like something that wasn't there 2 years ago, and we're talking about now. Like this is something that you can actually be a part of. No speed option on the 5. Look at the gap integrity.
I don't know. It's a heck of a defensive play. Who is it?
These
Red,
graphics low-key crazy.
Nah,
Look at that kick meter.
even this doesn't look easy.
Yeah, that kick meter look
it's-
hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
All right, we'll take it.
Now this year, we've introduced the ability to change your safety adjustment, your safety alignment. You see some coordinators in college that got that flat alignment look.
Hey.
You got some that will say, hey, I'm going to play you 30 yards back so everything's underneath. Or you want to roll them up into the box, you have that ability to do it too. And then you can hit L3 to get right back out of it and get back to your normal set defense.
I was scared. I should have threw it.
Thin slide. There's a new tier of abilities in this game with the Heisman tier being added in college football.
Yeah, the Heisman tier. So that was it. You hear the kids talk about, hey, let the kids cook, let them cook. That was it, right?
Let them cook.
You do hear the kids saying that. That was it. They had those really like big takeover moments. I look at like.
Also, we got
I look at-
takeover, gang. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, chat.
Like Ryan, I look at like Ryan when he was doing against Georgia last year, and there was just those moments. It was just like, hey, he started to cook. Stadium pulse is rocking. So when you see that coach, any type of hot route, audible, they're not getting it off.
Still empty. Still 5 out. Every time, huh?
He's going with the corner.
Got him. Got him.
That's
Feed
a
him
good
bounds.
ball.
Gotta feed my guys. We gotta be that guy. Yeah, Quavo, getting that ball.
He's had a nice little game for you.
Yeah.
Now, am I crazy, OG? Do we got some new celebrations into the game? A new way to flex on your opponents a little bit?
Absolutely. Within the rules of college
Don't tell
football.
Coach because I don't know if he wants to see it. He wants guys to come back to the sideline. You got to keep talking.
Yeah, Ryan came in.
About to say, can't you like get like a flag for that? For
But
celebrating
absolutely.
up
The same
in
thing, we got 20. We
college.
kept some of the ones that they really loved, right? The salute, the stuff like that. So the gritty returns, because the kids got to do that. They have their throw picks.
Oh, no, not like this. Don't put 2 on the board the other way. Bordeaux, they invited you into their house. You're going to put 2 on the board the other way?
I am going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna celebrate while doing it too.
I know Dre wants a user pick more than anybody right now.
I did see Dre. Oh, maybe.
Some of these throwing motions, some of these like the little animations that maybe you wouldn't notice, but when you compare side by side 25-26, you guys put a lot of work into these animations.
I love that you noticed that, and I think when you talk about the quarterback position, it's the iconic position in sports. We called it quarterback revamp, and so everything from an over the top to 3-quarter to low 3-quarter, it was pivotal that we made these look better. It had to look beautiful. It is the iconic position, so that also takes in context, right? So that's throwing on the run, throwing screen passes, throwing under duress, really. So these are basically full animation coverage for every single throwing arm slot that you have.
Here's the other thing that I love. This is what I love seeing is that coach is on the same couch as Bordeaux, but he knows Bordeaux's playing as Tennessee, so he's giving him no advice
As he
whatsoever.
should.
Just keeping
That's
it.
great.
I'm going right past it over
By
there.
the way, over there.
I'll hit the drag.
fake?
Nope.
Lobbed it.
No,
I did
no,
not like
no, he
this.
tapped it.
Threw the ball the first time.
No, I don't look at what Coach. Don't look at this. You're not seeing anything right now. We haven't touched on this yet, but talk to me a little bit about how quarterback height impacts your gameplay.
More than it's ever. So everybody kept talking about, one, the games that were played up front, right, which we didn't have, which is stunts and twists. And it was getting the guy, what they would call, or some would call, getting him off his launching point. And then depending on size.
Chat. You can't lie, bro. Like, this is like competing with Madden, like graphics wise. I don't know about like game modes and all that, but like graphics and like UI, this shit look clean as hell.
Size, how they collapse the pocket. We've never had that before. So now, if you got a 5'10" quarterback and a 6'6",
Like, look at these fields, gang. What the fuck?
right? You got to throw in throwing lanes or work to throw those. And so now if you're trying to throw that, 5-yard, drag over the middle and you're in sight line, now that's going to hit your accuracy.
Oh, he burned him.
Nice.
Oh my God, he got in the touchdown. Come on, Ryan. What button to do celebration?
I like the little camera shake shit too.
One thing,
That
one of the
little
changes
camera
that we
shake
looked
shit
at
hard.
this year was how cornerbacks play wide receivers, the need for you to get your eyes around to a football to make a pick. No more are you able to just make the Willie Mays catch over the
right.
shoulder. You got to go find the quarterback.
That's right. So we coined it no eyes, no picks. That was it. Especially like if you're throwing a 9 route or that go route, you get the hips turned of a DB. You want to be able to throw that shot now. Where before, it's like unless you had a significant speed advantage, you wouldn't want to throw that ball. And then to your point, that's what we coined the Willie Mays picks.
Okay.
And so we wanted to make those seam shots, those hole shots that you can now throw back shoulders, be more of a problem for the defense to handle.
I like that camera shake shit. That's hard.
And Bordeaux made no protection call. Didn't slide it. You can change that now on the right stick. Flick right for a half slide right, or double tap for a full slide.
Okay.
No! Come on, get back to it.
Ooh.
You're over here trying to
Nah,
talk protections
Chad.
and you're throwing 80-yard bombs out. Coach, thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching these guys hopefully pull out a win. 232. Guys, you're on your own now. Okay, Coach isn't here.
I don't really want to watch them play the rest of the game.
So Ryan is keeping the sticks right now on defense. Dre, what, you don't want to play defense
we
anymore?
do every two.
Okay, you do every two. Okay, just make sure. Just make
Coach
sure.
adjustments, wear and tear improvements,
4-man.
Yeah, he's going to stay in it. Play
defensive
coverage.
control.
You may get one right there.
Oh,
That
my
boy,
Lord.
that
Hit as
boy,
he
Barstow, way to
throws.
respond.
Hit as he throws, not like this. Don't worry, we got game 2 coming up next. We're going to send Bama on the road to Doak
Give me that.
Campbell Stadium. Picked off, we're going the other way.
Make an excuse for that one.
Going the other way.
All right, bet. After this TD chat. All right, bet. We gonna skip here.
Especially when it comes
We just
to
want to see the updates
defending
and
plays
shit.
like jet sweeps.
This video already long as hell.
Last year. Is that something that players are going to notice a difference in this year?
Absolutely. We've done a lot there, all new coaching adjustments, but our run fits, again, we brought in a lot, put in a ton of time and effort into that, and coverage in particular. And so things that should be stopped are stopped, authentically.
The substitutions. I mean, you're talking about new ways you can bring people into the game. The on-the-fly subs, no longer having to hit pause to bring
Hey,
players in.
W timestamps.
exactly.
W
Just press up on the
timestamps.
D-pad now, and again, you introduce a physics-based damage system like wear and tear. You got to be able to
Damn.
have it to where you can just get in and out of the. You combine that with all the new plays that we got, 2,800 new plays, 45 new formations.
I don't know if Madden doing shit like that though. They got I can't even speak. They got almost 3,000 new plays, and they just dropped 25 last year. Not even last year. That shit.
Out of the, you combine that with all the new plays that we got, 2,800 new plays, 45 new formations. Contextual throws on the run, throwing screen passes. It just makes these plays feel and flow that much smoother. These venues, especially when you look at the decimal levels, they increase. And we got Mo Bamba, and the crowd sings with it now this year.
Oh wait, no, whoa, no more Bamba.
There's a perfect example. Get the ball out high.
He don't need no more money,
Put 'em on
especially
TikTok,
not
put 'em on
Bamba.
Instagram.
No more Bamba.
He put them on
No,
YouTube
no.
Shorts. We're looking to that camera and let them know how that made you feel.
Bam.
Hey, get on them toes. You got to wrap up.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, now, Bordeaux, here's what I want to see. Can you go into the coach adjustments? Because we got some new coach adjustments, especially defensively this year. If you scroll down there, you've got different ways to play the option. You've got different ways to play the RPO. And then what I love is down at the very bottom, different ways to line up your safety. So if you're getting run on, you can bring those safeties down
I
into
was
the
when they
box.
started singing that shit too, chat. Then I remember.
Real life, but you have like the
Hey,
flat alignment
YouTube.
that I know Venables was really keen on back in his Clemson days, run some of it in Oklahoma. You can bring your safeties up in the box now. You can set them 30 yards back. You can move them to the field. You can move them to the boundary. You can move them wide. You can keep them tight. And then when you go into coach adjustments, all you got to do is press L3 and you go back to your default settings.
That's hard.
That's a great ball. That's a great ball. That is the great ball. Using the revamp passing, the most robust passing system we have, layering the ball, being able to change where you want to put it, throw it around leverage on your left stick. And then you look at the wear and tear too, right in here on the on-the-fly. You can see which body part is hurt, how bad the body part is hurt, and you can sub guys in and out, and then simply press X or square, and you can bring back your starters right where you want. And there's a bunch of filters too, sub by your D-line, offensive line.
That's something
skill
Madden
positions.
don't got though.
It's a pretty
That's
robust
hard.
system.
Oh, the red pass picked off underneath. Now, how do we talk about stunts and twists? It's a big part of this game. We got Bordeaux on defense. So how would somebody use some of these stunts and twists?
So for stunts and twists, you can take any play, and then you just hold down that play call. That's it. So it's a two-man under, say it's square, you just hold it, you'll get a drop-down menu, and you can pick from maybe like the 12 or whatever is applicable to that front, right? Not all of them have that basically full coverage in that way, because you're going to maybe
So
have more
any
with
play, I'm going
four.
to be able to add some stunts and twists and change how my D-line creates pressure.
Absolutely, and then if you
I
don't
like
feel
that.
comfortable there, or you want to call it in pre-play, it's in the pre-play menu as well, which is awesome. So we talked to many different coordinators, defensive coordinators around the country, and they kept talking about how do we move the quarterback off of his launch point. A lot of them can stay in that 2-high, 3-high shell, but play different games up front. They didn't play enough games up front there because that is 6.
Nick, how we feeling? Yeah, that's how I'm pointing at it.
I'm feeling great, dude.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Ball game. That's what I said.
You saying hi? Who are you saying hi to in the crowd? Hey, how you
My
doing?
mama right there.
Oh shoot! I did not mean to hit that button. Give me that. Give me that. We'll take a head top. I'll take it.
Trey, I gotta
Nah.
think, like, you gotta love getting a pick, but every once in a while going up and batting that ball away when you know you can't get that's gotta feel great. You just want picks all the time? Are you holding the Y button?
They say I ain't want the ball. I wanted him.
Yeah. Hit the player.
So I rather hit the player.
We talked about some of those new animations we have for mid-air tackles. You talk about some of those catch point animations.
Hold on, gang. I mean, if you get the ball, you could go score. You just want to hit niggas, gang. You don't want to win the game. You just want to hit. Like, you could just like put the ball in the end zone, just score and shit. Fuck wrong with Cuz?
Some of those hit sticks through
Absolutely.
the catch.
Adding more coverage there, more control. Control is number one with everything that we do. And then when it comes to hit sticks and wear and tear, now there's damage to the defensive player when he misses a hit
He
stick
just
or
trying to
gets blown
injure
up.
shit.
I think Bordeaux's awareness level is low. His composure's low.
Get him out the league,
Stadium
folks.
pulse is all the way up.
He not trying to
He's
win.
taking
He
shots.
just want to
He's got
injure
no eyes, no
niggas.
picks. We got this. That's a catch.
He got it. I love that.
Oh, ankles.
Let's go, Drake.
Oh shit.
We taking it out. We taking it out. We taking it out. I need my yard. I need my yard.
And Dan Orlovsky still the end zone. No.
You ain't give me no room to work. It was on the 1 yard line.
We have dissension on the team. Seeing the reception from the community after last year, what was that like for you and for the team in general?
Incredible. Heartwarming. The guys just worked incredibly hard. And you come out and it's just the challenges is there, right? There's 134 teams at that time, right? All the different stadiums, the pageantry, and every team was delivered as someone's favorite team. But most importantly, like we're seeing now, it starts and ends with gameplay.
Keep going.
Then we're going.
Hey, hold on. Why Bordeaux's tough?
The word I keep going back to is control. We're putting the control both the offense and the defense and letting that chess match play out on the virtual gridiron. There, that I love that. That is one of the new animations. That's one that the ball would kind of just fall into the ground before the quarterback actually held on through that tackle.
Yes, all of those, right? That exactly it.
Hey, that animation hard. Replay hard too.
Just eat it.
No, we're not pressing. We're not
No,
pressing.
come on.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we pressing? No shot.
He didn't
Caught
make-
that. Why are we pressing?
The accidental press. What? He's in field goal range.
Nah.
The diving catch.
What just happened?
Nah, that replay hard. I like that instant replay.
Oh no! Put the
All right, we gonna see who win, chat, and that's gonna be the end of it.
No.
All right, that is the end of it.
Final thoughts.
All right,
We
bet
got
we
you
gonna
guys
see
here.
you
We
win.
get to experience this every Saturday. Ryan, does it encapture what that atmosphere of college football is like being out there on Saturdays?
Ain't no doubt. You know, it's super explosive, a bunch of fun. Like every single play, you know something big is gonna happen. Whether it's for your squad, the other squad.
Hold on, that shit was
and that's
low-key
what
better.
college football
Sped
is all
up.
about.
Hold on,
And
chat.
this has been your first look at gameplay here in College Football 26. We can't wait for you to get your hands on it. Worldwide launch is July 10th. Pre-order.
All right, July 10th, that shit come out, chat. Y'all fucking with it? Oh wait, they never said what platforms is on. Can somebody let me know? Oh wait, all right, hold on, chat. I can't leak. Hold on. Let me see something. Pre-order available on PlayStation and Xbox. Hold on, get the fucking hanger.